guys? Welcome back to Post Productions. I'm here with Gavin.
Yeah, bruh.
Yeah, bruh. Today we're going to be talking about Warfare,
Yes.
New film from Alex Garland and Ray Mendoza. It follows a platoon of American Navy SEALs in Iraq, and it's based on the memories of one of the men who actually went through this event. They are under fire, under attack throughout the movie, and kind of shows how everything transpired.
Yeah.
I don't know about you, man. I loved this movie.
Yeah, I really liked it too. I won't lie.
I thought it was fantastic.
Say it again. I'm sorry.
Fantastic
I'm sorry.
brain rot.
Listen, bro. But no, I 100% agree. And I actually wanted to kind of talk about that a little bit. Because it's kind of notorious for me and my friend group, at least, and between you and me. I don't really like war movies, typically. Like, it's just a genre that never really has interested me all that much. Like, there are some good ones. Like, some of my favorites are war movies. Like, Hacksaw Ridge. I love Hacksaw Ridge. Like, great movie. But, you know, the thing is with war movies, you have to tell it from a unique perspective point of it, usually, for me to actually get interested. Like, last year, Alex Garland made Civil War, which I really like that movie, too. Because it's not a traditional war movie at all, even though it is. Like, it's a interesting movie like that. So when we were going into this one, I was excited because, you know, Alex Garland's a great director. But there was a part of me going, like, this does just look like a war movie. We'll just see. Because, like, I'll give it a chance. If it's great, it's great. And I'm very shocked, personally, because I'm surprised as much as I liked it as much as I did, to be honest, just coming from that perspective.
Yeah, I remember when we watched the trailers,
like
you were kind of lukewarm on it. You're like, yeah, I'll see it, but, like, not, like, hyped about it, really. So
no, but when I walked out, I was like, wow, I'm genuinely very surprised. I really, really like that movie. Like, and I think, you know, the thing is, I think I like about it so much is that I think it's that it does not shy away from showing the true horrors of war. Like, you see some crazy shit, and it's terrible too. Like, it's horrible, and it made me so sad. And I like what they did at the beginning of the movie, where the first scene of the movie, they establish like a sense of camaraderie between all the soldiers. So when shit starts to hit the fan and, like, you know, they're getting attacked from all these angles, I actually give a shit. Like, I actually care. When people were, like, getting shot and all this stuff, I was like, oh my god. Like, I was genuinely, like, getting emotional in my head. Because I'm just like, my god, these people seem like such great people, and then you're thrusting them into this impossible scenario, and now they have to get out. It's just like, god, man. Like, you know?
I thought that was so effective, too, because it's such a short scene.
Yeah.
Literally just showing them, like, watching a music video and, like, dancing and singing together and stuff like that.
But it's so effective.
It's so effective, and, like, beyond that, you really don't get any backstory for these characters. Which is, like...
Besides, like, small conversation.
Just, little bits here and there.
But at that point, you're already like, well, you have this team dynamic. You already like these guys, because, you know, they established that pretty early on with that one scene, which is kind of crazy in and of itself. And, yeah, like, it just makes them seem like such great people, so you can actually follow them and care. It's great. And
the movie builds tension so well.
Oh,
and a large part of that is because of the crazy sound design.
Yes, can we talk about it, bro? Oh my god.
Wild. Like,
such
when you watch it, if you could see it in IMAX, I feel like that'd be even better.
I wish we did.
Me too.
If we only had one.
Loudest speakers you can get, though. Yeah. Go see it, because it is so intense.
Oh, it's fantastic, bro. They're, like, because I don't want to spoil it, before that first shot goes off, because you know something's happening. Like, there's wrestling saying, oh, they're moving into position, we don't know where these guys are going, you know. You know it's going to happen, but it's waiting for that initial gunshot that you're just, like, on the edge of your seat. Because, like, there's many scenes where it's just people, like, looking out windows, it's like looking down the barrel of a sniper rifle, and you're like, something's going to happen. But it never does. But then when it does happen, everything starts to go, and it's like, oh my god. And the whole film's like that. There's always a sense of, like, suspense in there.
And I think also, like, it didn't use any music.
No.
So that was, like, super interesting, but also really helped to build the suspense. Because it's just, like, eerily quiet at times. It's like, oh
exactly. Except when stuff actually happens.
Then it's like, BOOM!
Yeah, like, there's a really great scene with, like, I think it was either a grenade or, like, a flash grenade or something. And they, like, put you in the eyes of the soldier. And they make you hear it, like, sort of like the ringing of, like, your ears after an explosion like that for a pretty long time. And it's mixed with, like, the screams of, like, soldiers who've just been, like, wounded. Like, there's one character in the movie that I won't spoil, but he does get wounded, and there's parts where he's, like, screaming at the top of his lungs. And it not only is just, like, adds to the suspense of that scene, it adds to the horror of that scene, too. Because it's sad, man. It's scary, genuinely, too, because, like, out of all, like, how am I supposed to put it? I feel like I'm rambling. but like it all works so well together, and it establishes just the suspense in every sequence and the direness, like they need to get out right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
and it looked so real.
Oh yeah,
I think that's
fantastic.
like a big part of it is like obviously having Ray Mendoza, having had that firsthand experience, like
Yeah.
was a big influence on how it was shot and how it was written and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like I won't lie, a lot of the terminology I had a hard time following.
Yeah.
I assume it's just like military speak.
Military
like they're
speak,
going on.
yeah.
All this stuff like that seems super authentic. When there is blood and gore, looks so real.
Oh my god,
like,
yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Incredibly disturbing, which I feel like Alex Garland does extremely well.
That's kind of his thing, man.
Yeah.
He's not afraid to show you some fucked up shit.
No, he's not.
Gotta respect it.
Yeah, and I want to stress, like, this isn't like some like super gory stuff. It's just like how they portray like the scenario. Like one guy, his legs are just like screwed.
Oh my god.
And they're like carrying him out, and he's screaming, and they'll occasionally cut to his legs, and you just see how badly just mangled they are. And it's not even the sake of like, oh, he's missing a leg. It's just no, they just got all these cuts on him. It's like, fucking hell, you know, like, oh my god. But it's just so good. It looks so real.
Mm-hmm.
So you sell into it instantly.
One thing I like too is like they never really show you like the assailants like up close.
No, never.
It's always from a long shot, and
Yeah.
like I don't know, I kind of like that part of it too.
Yeah.
It's just like it could be anybody, you know, because like
could be anyone,
there's
yeah.
one scene at the beginning where they're kind of scanning the streets, and then he's like looking through the scope of the sniper rifle, and he's looking at all these different people, and it's like could be this person, could be that person, could
Yeah.
be anyone. Again,
Literally.
just adds the suspense. Like this is like a suspense masterpiece, in my opinion.
I would agree with that. Like, honestly, the way it builds suspense is honestly probably the best part about it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I loved it. And then I'm trying to think of other stuff too. Like how it was shot, I thought was beautiful as well.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's a lot of really good, actually CGI in this movie. Like it's very minimal, I will say. Like, but there's scenes like where there's planes flying in the air, and there's a couple scenes, I forget what the purpose is, and they like fly like super close to the ground, and I think it's just to make a smoke screen or something.
Yeah, I think they like blow everything
Yeah.
up, like so it's like dust and stuff, so they got like covered.
So they got somewhat cover, and even like simple stuff like that. One I thought was like really cool, and just looked great. And it's just, I don't know, like everything about it just, it had such a layer of like trying to think of the word authenticity, you know, like it really, this could be real, like this genuinely could just be ripped straight off a camera from someone actually having to experience it. And I think it also depicts like the soldier's mindset like super well as well, because of like, you know, what they're going through, because like after that first attack, like they're all just like scrambling, they don't know what to do, like people are screaming, people are dying. And then, like, the head guy, who was also played by Will Porter, who was great in the movie.
Mm-hmm.
Like, everyone was fantastic.
Great cast.
I thought he was especially. And then he's just like, I can't do it. Like, I don't know how I'm supposed to do this. And he just sends it, like, sitting, like, just in a room by himself most of the movie. But it just, I think it really just depicts that, like, what they gotta go through every single day.
Mm-hmm.
And when shit goes wrong, this is what they gotta live with for the rest of their life. And this is what he's gotta see.
Mm-hmm.
And I honestly thought that depiction was really something, to be honest.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And I imagine like for Ray, like that must have been crazy to
Yeah.
recreate these super
Oh my
traumatic
God, yes.
events. Like, because yeah, it's again, it's all based on
It's all based on
memories
his
he had.
memories, yeah.
And it was cool. Like I was watching a video talking about like he was like interviewing like his comrades or whatever, talking about like okay, like who did this part, who did that part, and there was like some debate over it's like okay, I did this or I did that. So it's like kind of a collective memory as well.
Yeah,
So it's like it just feels like so real.
exactly.
And like I need to rant for a sec because I'm so sick of like going online and seeing people saying it's like, oh, this is American military propaganda, or going on about all this stuff. It's like,
What?
yeah, obviously the Iraq War was bad.
Yeah.
The point of this movie is not for you to be like, it's not about the ethics of the Iraq
No,
War or whether
not
that
at
was
all.
necessary or anything like that. The point of this movie is to show a traumatic experience from someone's memory. And it does that perfectly.
Yeah.
And whatever you want to extrapolate from that or interpret whatever in terms of a political lens, any of that stuff, that I feel like that's so irrelevant.
Yeah.
And to say that it's American propaganda is like crazy to me. I feel like that's such
Yeah.
an ignorant, dumb thing to say.
Exactly. Especially, like, it has really nothing to do with politics. They never really say even why they're there.
No,
Like, they never say why they're there.
They're just there. It's just
They're
like,
just there for reasons, and they have a job, they never say it, but the main meat of the movie is just their experiences.
yeah, and I
It's the
think
group, that's it.
the simplicity of it also was really to his benefit. Like it
Yeah, it was
doesn't-
refreshing.
Yeah, it's just like, okay, this is a scenario.
Yeah.
This happens.
They don't over-explain it. They don't need to,
No,
because that's not the point.
exactly.
Yeah, I hate people like that too. It's just like you're thinking way too much about this, bro.
Yeah, I know. And then like even like some of the actors who were in the film, like you go to their Instagram and it's like the comments are just like
Flooded.
they're just criticizing them like, oh, like, and they're saying like, oh yeah, he's young in his career, like he doesn't know better. It's like what are you talking about? Like that is, it's like. It pisses me off. I was like even now I'm getting worked
heated.
up about it.
His face is getting red like a tomato.
I'm crashing out. No, it's so stupid. So stupid.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Yes.
Score. What do you think?
You know, originally I will not lie. I said about like maybe an 8.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm leaning more towards like an 8.5 to a 9 right now.
I agree.
Like I think the more you think about it, the better it gets because it's something that's gonna stick with me for a while. Because there's a couple scenes in this movie especially that's just I don't think they're going anywhere. I think if you're a fan of the genre, like the subgenre of like these kind of true event war type films, I think you'll really enjoy this. It tells a really crazy perspective, and it really puts like that perspective into your brain. So definitely a very solid like 9 for me. I thought it was great. What about you, buddy?
Yeah, I'd say like 8 or 9
yeah.
for sure. It's I don't know. Go see it.
Yeah,
it's
go
fantastic.
See it. Support movies like this. Because we don't get enough original film. Well, I say original. We don't get a lot of films like this. And I feel it's like because they never make that much money. And go see it. Like, I think this is one that definitely deserves your attention. And if you don't go watch it, I guess, watch it when it comes out. Like, it's worth it. It's very, very good.
But, like, I feel like you should watch it in theaters. Just because you're robbing yourself of the crazy sound design. Like, regardless of your feelings about anything else in the film, like, the sound design is so crazy, I feel like it's worth seeing it.
Oh, exactly.
Just for that.
It makes it an 8. Without the sound design alone, it's just like, wow, this is like fantastic sort of thing.
Absolutely.
So yeah, I 100% agree with this.
Guys, that's pretty much it. Let us know down below, what did you think of the film? Did you see it?
Yeah.
You plan to see it?
That's a trick question. You should see it.
You should see it. Like we said, go see this movie.
Yeah.
That's all for now, though. Thank you for watching.
Yeah, if you enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe. We got plenty of content down the road coming into the summer season. And we're going to see you all in the next episode.
See ya.